Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a tutorial on how to set up Sodium and Iris with any CurseForge Fabric Modpack so it can be compatible and so you can use shaders with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to assume that you already have a modpack installed that you want to play. For me, I'm going to be using Minecraft Collector's Edition for this example. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and I'm going to click on the three dots and hit Open Folder. Alright, and I'm going to go to the folder called Mods. Okay, we're going to need this for later. Okay, now go ahead and open up a web browser. I'm using Chrome. So I'll just get you out of the way for now. Okay, and both of these will be linked in the description. So Sodium and Iris aren't available on CurseForge, so you just need to download them from Modrin. So I'm going to scroll down and look for my right version. The mod pack that I'm using is 1.19.2, so I'm going to look for the newest version of 1.19.2, which is right here. So I'm going to hit download. And I will just put these on the desktop for now so I can show you how to drag them into a folder. Okay, I'm going to go over to Iris Shaders now. And I'm once again going to look for the right version, so 1.19, 1.19.2. And I'm going to hit download. And once again, I'll just put that on the desktop. As you can see, they're both on my desktop now. Okay, so we're just going to minimize this out of the way for now, and we're going to open back up the mods folder. Okay, and we're just going to drag both Iris and Sodium into the mods folder. Okay, we can go ahead and exit out of that. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and click over to mods, and then go ahead and click on these three dots again and hit profile options, and you want to make sure that content management is allowed. This will allow you to add and remove and change mods in the mod pack that you're using. Okay, so we're just going to confirm that Sodium and Iris are both here. So I look up Sodium, and as you can see that it's here. It does give a warning, just because it's not the most updated version of Sodium, but the most updated version of Sodium isn't compatible with the version of Minecraft I'm using, so that's not a big deal. Alright, now I'm going to look for Iris, and it doesn't seem like Iris is showing up, but I think it doesn't initialize until I boot up the game. But trust me, we dragged into the mod folder, so it should be installed. Okay. There are a couple extra things that I want to add before we boot up into Minecraft, so I'm going to go over to this little puzzle key right here, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to search for just the word Sodium, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to install Sodium Extra and Reese's Sodium options. Okay, what these will do is just add more video options to play around with the Sodium mod, and then it'll also give it a clearer, like a more easier to use UI, so it'll be easier to use. So you can just go ahead and click install on both of them, and they just install right to the mods folder. Next thing I want to do is type in Indium, and what this basically is a patch for Sodium, because most mods in Fabric use a different rendering engine that if Sodium is installed without Indium, it causes the mod pack to not be able to launch. It'll just crash right away. So we need to install Indium, so it is patched and Sodium can work with all the mods in our mod pack. And then one last thing is I'm going to search for Iris, and I'm going to install something called Let Me Play Iris, which is basically just going to hide an error message that is thrown every time I boot up with another mod because it thinks it's incompatible, but really it's not. So this is just to save you a headache every time you boot into this mod pack, and so it'll just improve the quality of life, I guess. Alright, we're going to hit the X up here, and we should be ready to go. Oh, one more thing, go ahead and click Settings down here, click on Minecraft, and then scroll down, and then this will help a lot with performance, as you can allocate more RAM to the mod pack while it's running. So you can, because mod packs can be pretty hardware intensive. So for me, I have 8 GB of RAM, so I slid the slider up to around 6 GB. A good rule of thumb is to allocate around half your RAM to Minecraft while you're playing it. But 8 GB isn't very much, and so I allocate a little more. But if you have like 16, there's really no reason to go above 8 GB. So just slide that to what you want to, and you should be all good. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit play on our mod pack. Okay, so hitting play should take you into the just original Minecraft launcher, and then you should see that the profile or the installation that we're about to boot up in is the Minecraft Collector's Edition. The error message or the warning message is just Minecraft saying like, hey, this is a modded version of Minecraft, carry on at your own risk. We're just going to double check something, so we're going to go over to installations and go over to the three dots where Minecraft Collector's Edition installation is, and we're going to hit edit. We're going to go to more options, and we're just going to confirm that we do have the correct amount of RAM allocated. So I had around 6 gigs, so this is the right value. If not, you can either change the value here or just go back into CurseForge and adjust the slider to what you want it to be. Okay, we're going to click save, and we're going to go ahead and hit play, and it will take a while to boot up, as all mod packs do. So I'm going to cut here, and I'll see you guys when we have booted up. Okay, we have successfully booted to the game, so we're going to go ahead and go into our options to make sure everything is installed correctly. So we'll notice the biggest change is the video settings. And if it looks like this, that means we've done everything correctly. So this is Sodium with the advanced options and the changed UI, so you guys can go ahead and play around with this as you please. The biggest thing that we're going to want to look at is shader packs up here in the top right corner. We're going to click on that, and this is basically Iris's side of the mod. So here we can now load in our favorite shader packs. You can go ahead and open the shader pack folder, and that'll open here. I just have a couple of mine that I like, but you can use any that you choose. I'll go ahead and link the BSL and Silder's Vibrant in the description if you want to try those out. Those are my 2 personal favorite. Okay, so I'm actually going to try out Silder's Shaders. So I'm going to hit apply, and I'm done. And let's go ahead and test out a world. All right, there we have it. Everything should be working as intended. So that completes the tutorial. If you have any questions, no you don't, because this was very straightforward. So if you get confused by this, that's on you. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.